Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Peoria. The fourth game is today's second annual All-Saints Showcase. It's an all-two prize.
Close. It's pretty close. Did it touch?
Name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Strong and faithful God, as we come together for this contest, we ask you to bless these athletes, coaches, and officials. Keep them safe from injury and harm, instill in them respect for each other, and reward them for their perseverance. Lead us all to the rewards of your kingdom where you live and reign forever and ever. Amen. In the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Amen. And now the starting lineups. I present you the guests on the scoreboard.
Folks, it's not quite afternoon, but I will say a late good morning to everybody as we are coming to you live here from Peoria, Notre Dame for the second annual All Saints Basketball Showcase. This is the girls division of this, as we will bring the boys to you back in November. But this is officially, we are at Game 4 now as we welcome the 8th grade teams from Champaign Holy Cross and Peoria St. Vincent de Paul. This is going to be a long day of basketball here, and we have got a change on the microphones here for the live stream. My name is Jim Lynch. Alongside me is my partner, Rob Kenny. Rob, I'm thrilled that you're with me here today.
I'm thrilled to be here. Love these sorts of things. It's nice to see the up-and-coming talent in the pipeline for not just Peoria Notre Dame, but St. Thomas More down in Champaign and Bloomington Central Catholic and in Bloomington. It's just nice. It's nice to see these youngsters out here and see how the game's growing.
And this is something that we started actually playing here in the kitchen. I mean, junior high teams have been playing in the kitchen for several years, but this is our second year bringing the All Saints Showcase to the kitchen and inviting schools from as far. I mean, we have teams coming from Bloomington, from Springfield, Champaign, Washington, of course, Peoria, and then our real road warriors today is Pana Sacred Heart, making quite a trip up to Peoria today to play this afternoon. And we're just thrilled to have all these teams with us.
It is. They traveled pretty well here, too. You can see that Champaign Holy Cross Crusaders got some fans in the stands.
And we are ready for some basketball. So these two, right now we have the 8th grade teams, again, from Champaign Holy Cross and Peoria St. Vincent de Paul. Their 7th grade team just finished, with the Vikings taking that one. But again, we're going to see some familiar faces in this game as some of the 7th grade girls will play up on the 8th grade team.
Yeah, some familiar names here. You see Olivia LaFay. Her brother was punter for the Champaign Central Maroons last night at Dozer Park game that we were both at.
I wonder if the family just stayed overnight. And
that would have been smart. Not something my family would have thought of.
So first shot is off the mark there for Kendall Bauman.
I saw Kendall do great work in that
first
game.
She had a great game.
Yeah, that 7th grade game. She is a warrior out there.
Talented young lady, and as she came up, and I moved from the PA over to the live stream here and had a nice little conversation as she was checking in. Just the kindest young lady. And looking forward to seeing her have another nice game here in the 8th grade game. So first shot for the Vikings is good. That's number 22, Maura Huber.
Really nice shot there off the board. Ariel Christian got that started with a nice drive there. Got a shot up. Good offensive rebounding by the Vikings.
And Holy Cross controls the ball with Bauman getting it to the top of the key. We're going to have a drive here. Number 24, Unger. Shots off the mark. We're going to have a little scrum for the ball and jump ball. Oh, no, we're going to get a foul call. We are going to get a foul call. That one's going to be on Mackenzie James. That'll be her first foul, team's first. Again,
even though Unger didn't make that shot, I liked her aggression there, taking that ball hard to the hoop.
And folks, we want to remind you, watching from home, the foul and bonus structure has completely changed from IESA through IHSA this year. Bonus will start on the 5th foul in each quarter. So on the 15th foul in the quarter, teams will not shoot one in the bonus. They will shoot two foul shots on the 15th foul.
It'll take some time to get used to that, I'll be honest with you. Not sure what's necessary to make the change all the way down to the grade school level, but we'll see.
It has impacted some games minorly, more than anything, working the score table for several junior high games. It's just been very awkward for us to get used to.
Yes, that's
So
I didn't mean I thought it was necessary for the kids. I mean, it was unnecessary for me to change at my age.
So St. Vincent's playing very tight man-to-man here, full court it appears.
Yeah, they're putting a lot of pressure on the ball.
Bauman with the ball.
So what Bauman was able to do with the ball in the 7th grade game. So don't blame him for pressuring her. She's definitely the spear of the attack.
Drives the lane, looks like the ball gets tipped. We have a lot of bodies on the floor. Shots off the mark for the Crusaders.
Kendall Schweihart there with a very nice rebound and putback. Just couldn't get it to roll in.
We're going to get a travel call right here on number 14, Sophia Decker. I love the way Decker played in the last game. She hustles. The fact that she has any energy for the 8th grade game is fantastic.
They did take her out for about the last 2 minutes of the 4th quarter, and now I see why. They had to reload her. Put a couple more AA batteries in her back and send her out there.
Nice strong move down the left-hand side there for Huber. Shot off the mark for number 13, Sarah Logan.
Kendall Schweiner with a nice rebound there, too. Her
Long
second of the
pass.
game.
Oh, great athletic move there from number 4, Ariel Christian.
That's a marksman.
Yeah.
Ariel's just one of my St. Mark's girls. Yeah.
I tell you, when Ariel smiles, she absolutely lights up the room. I saw her play here a couple weeks ago at St. Jude, and again, had another wonderful conversation with her, and just a delightful young lady.
She is a sweetheart of a kid.
And we are going to get a 5-second call here. Very tight defense from the Vikings, forcing the turnover.
Head coach Colleen James loves that. Coaches love those turnovers. That 5-second count when you can turn it over that way.
Those are things that'll make your day.
Oh, absolutely. Because that means all 5 girls out there were playing correct defense.
So cross-court pass from Huber almost sails out of bounds, but able to be controlled by Logan. This is going to be a foul here. I think this one's going to get called on number 14, Sophia Decker.
The look on Sophia's face, you know that she did it.
So Decker picks up her first foul, team's first foul, and it's going to send Huber to the line to shoot a pair. Vikings lead 2-0. We got 3:49 left in the first quarter.
Huber has the 2 points scored in the game so far.
First free throw is about perfect. Holy cow, that is beautiful.
Very nice form.
You may have her come and teach my 7th grade boys how to shoot some free throws with a look like that.
That shot will travel with her, whatever level she ends up playing at. Whatever her ceiling is, that shot will not leave her.
Second one just off the mark, but form was absolutely fantastic. And here comes number 33, Kennedy Schweihart, bringing the ball up for the Crusaders. Gets in the hands of Decker. Guarded tightly by Christian.
Nice pass.
Little travel, looks like, in the lane there. I like the move.
Yes.
I like the move. Unger just took an extra step inside.
She's in the right place. A terrific entry pass from Decker. Lots to like on that play. You can take the physical mistakes. That's okay.
And early in a game, you know, just you don't want to make those mistakes in the 4th quarter. Huber, strong move left. Kicks it out. Jump shot just a little bit long there for, I believe that was
Sarah Logan.
Sarah Logan again on that short corner.
Pretty looking left-handed shot there. A little strong.
Again, Sarah Logan just
leaning on her just a little bit. And they tried to traverse the same spot down to the floor.
So there'll be 2 team fouls on the Vikings. We'll see if that comes into play here. Decker to throw it in. Let's see how this Viking defense does.
Got a 5-second call last time. Gotta get it in this time.
Quick shot. And no, I love that shot. Zora Unger gets the Crusaders on the board.
She was in shooting position before she got that. That was great. That's why she was able to get that off so quickly.
3 ball is up and just short for Ariel Christian. Crusaders come up with the rebound.
Again, Bauman leaking out there, looking for the pass.
Olivia LaFay is another one that had a nice 7th grade game, just pure hustle. Oh. Wow, I could see the look on Kendall Bauman's face. She was held, and again from the official's position, she bounced. The official couldn't see it, but she was absolutely held from behind.
Yeah,
and it caught her up in a travel. But we're going to get a 30-second timeout called by St. Vincent's.
All right, I like what I've seen here from both teams out here. St. Vincent's be a little fresher, you would have thought, in the first quarter, but the Holy Cross has really matched them energy for energy, even though they got a couple kids playing the second of back-to-back out here. Both teams are playing smart. Both teams are playing hard. Just shots aren't falling, which is often the case in grade school, but as a coach and as a fan of the game, you just look for the execution more than the finish, really, at this point.
Absolutely.
Both teams are executing well.
So we'll see if Colleen James, I wonder what she told him in that timeout. Maybe just calm down, run your offense, take a little time, don't rush it.
Yeah, try to get a shot out of the offense here. Good job by
We're going to get a jump ball here. This one is going to stay with the Vikings.
Good team defense there by the Crusaders. Didn't provide an outlet for the Vikings.
It looked like they were trying to get that ball into Huber inside. Ooh, a little collision there on the far side. Nice spin move in the lane by Huber. Gets her own rebound, backs it out, gets in the hands of Christian. Christian with the floater. A little bit long. Nice rebound there, far side, number 33. That's Kennedy Triart. Gets it down the court quickly, and Kendall Bauman. I tell you, I absolutely love the way Bauman runs the length of the court.
Yeah, she was quick there. It was a great job by Huber, too. Getting that ball and then looking up.
Again, here comes Bauman.
Quick hands.
Full length of the court. And, just falls a little short.
Terrific defense there by Lucy McShane. Just bothered Bauman, but did not foul her.
Strong rebound from number 24, Unger. Guarded tightly by Huber. Just given a little too much business there, and I think this one's going to be number 22, Maura Huber, going to pick up her first. This will be the team's third, and we will welcome, that's number 15, Annabelle Russo, checking in for the Vikings. Did I interrupt you there? Were you going to say something?
No, I was just going to say about no matter what level you're playing, no coach likes to see a foul 75 feet away from the basket.
I completely agree.
They were not starting their offense from right in front of us.
And again, you've noticed we do. Great call here by Coach LaFay.
Jacques LaFay there, yeah. So Sophia Decker did a great job of tracking that ball down and staying in bounds. Coach rescues her from trying to find a pass out of that situation.
Folks, I'll take 30 seconds here just to call attention to the fact that we are thrilled to be bringing you this live stream today, and simply could not be able to do that without the folks here at Peoria Notre Dame High School, and one person in particular, Aaron Cunningham, who does have a headset on today, so I better say really nice things about him. But he was, to put Aaron's last, I would say, 12 hours in perspective for everybody, he was at Dozer Park early yesterday setting up for a live stream homecoming football game. There very late. Then over here late setting up for this live stream. And I have no doubt we'll be here very late for these games, homecoming dance, and so forth. I've heard he's a heck of a dancer, folks, if you're looking for a partner. But Aaron, we can't thank you enough for just being such a wonderful sport, for high school sports, for junior high sports, and again, thank you for making this a possibility today.
Making us all look good. You
Absolutely.
know how hard that is.
Sound good. I'll say sound good.
Okay.
Nice basket there from number 4, Ariel Christian, off the glass again.
And that all came from a Maura Huber steal. Disrupted the Crusaders' offense on the other end. Leads to a basket there for Ariel Christian. Nice. And then a one-handed runner.
Quick turnover there. Number 24, Zora Unger, called with the travel. I didn't see. I looked away for a second. The whistle blew. So the Vikings inbound underneath their own basket. Huber with a nice pass inside to Mackenzie James, and the jumper is good. James is her first basket.
There you go. We've got 3 Vikings on the scoreboard already here with a minute to go in the first quarter. Always like to see that.
Kendall with an off-kilter shot, a little unbalanced, maybe.
Yeah, got a little deep there, I think.
Yeah.
I found herself probably behind the basket. It's tough to tell from our perspective, but I think she was probably a little bit behind the basket there. Even Kendall Bauman can't get it in from that angle.
A nice look for, and again, Bauman maybe had an opportunity to pass it there, but you know what? She's shooting well, might as well take a chance.
Yep.
Logan with the drive, gets hit on the shot. I like the fact that Logan went to the hoop strong.
Yeah.
You're either going to get the layup or you're going to get the foul.
Left-handed player went strong, left-handed dribble.
So that foul is going to be on the Vikings, number 25. I'm sorry, that's going to be, that's my fault. That's going to be on the Crusaders, number 25, Olivia LaFay. That's her first team second.
Yeah, nobody in any foul trouble yet here.
Logan's free throw is a little short. I tell you what, as far as form, a couple of free throws are short, but their form is perfect.
Yeah, it's not the form that they're short. That's just not quite getting that knee bend deep enough there. All your power on a free throw really comes from your legs.
Nice work.
Nice job there by Mackenzie James.
Absolutely. Ariel Christian gets the kick out, and the put up is good.
One from the left, now one from the right for Ariel Christian. Ball thrown out of bounds here by the Holy Cross Crusaders.
Will be thrown in back under the Vikings basket.
I used to tell my kids, you know why they call that a baseball pass? Because it only belongs in baseball. Don't throw it on the basketball court.
So the Vikings have increased their lead 9-4 here with 17 seconds left to go in the first quarter. The ball comes inside, shots off the mark there for Logan, but a steal. They're going to credit Mackenzie James with that steal. And I think we're going to foul here on number 14, Sophia Decker.
It's going to be her second, just when I said
Yes,
nobody was in trouble.
And that's going to be
things are generally
on
better.
Decker.
Yeah, things are generally better when she's on the floor than when she's on the bench, so she's going to have to be careful there.
7 seconds left for the Vikings to do something to get inside the Christian. A nice quick shot, but Ariel can't knock it down. That's going to be off the Crusaders. They'll inbound it again. We're going to get a substitution.
Crusaders got to kind of feel like they're stuck in molasses here. Just really can't get out from underneath their opponent's basket here. No matter what they do, they end up defending an out-of-bounds play.
A smart move by Coach LaFay to get Sophia out of the game before she picks up a quick third one with under 10 seconds. Not to say that she would, but that's the worst-case scenario.
That's a good rebound there by number 34, Issa Latembo.
Oh, and Bauman's pass just off the mark to LaFay. And it'll give the Vikings the ball with 0.5 left. Unless they're going to get a tip dunk here, it's going to be hard for them to do a whole lot.
Yeah, I don't think they have that in their play. It's deep in the playbook if they have it.
So after one, it is the Vikings 9, Holy Cross 4. And folks, we will be back with you in just a minute. Don't go far. All right, folks, welcome back to the second quarter of our 8th grade contest between the St. Vincent Vikings and the Champaign Holy Cross Crusaders. Vikings have a 9-4 lead here as the Crusaders get ready to enter the ball on the far side of the court.
Vikings got to be really happy. Got contributions on the offensive side, points on the board from 3 different players. Always good to see. That way, the coaching staff and the other team can't really change up their defense to concentrate on just one person. We had James, Christian, and Huber all score at least 2 points in that quarter.
Long shot off the mark there for Mackenzie James. A nice scrum for the ball underneath. Oh, and I tell you what, Mackenzie James just said, you know what, I'm going to sneak in here and take it.
Yes, exactly what she did. She's waited. She didn't reach, too. She waited for her opponent to turn into her. Yeah,
absolutely.
Really nice job by Mackenzie.
And Mackenzie now has a quick 6. Running floater off the mark there for LaFay. Vikings come up with it. Huber dribbles it up. I tell you what I love what Huber did there. Just kind of steadied her pace and then exploded to the basket at the end, just like number 24, Unger's doing.
Zara Unger with a beautiful crossover to free herself near the half court.
And Unger and Huber are just going to trade going back and forth. Oh, no, Huber wants the 3 off the mark. And that's
Oh, Kendall Bauman there. Everybody else was waiting for that ball to go out of bounds, but not Kendall. She went and got it.
Kendall getting triple team. She steps back. Oh, nice move by LaFay. Kind of fakes like she's going to go for 3 and dribbles hard in the lane.
That's right. She picked up 8 feet there, made that a much easier shot.
Nobody told me we're just going to fast break all day here. Ariel Christian gets her own rebound, blocked by Bauman. Christian pulls it out. Huber for a little short jumper there.
A little
just
long.
A strong rebound from
Here's
Schweihart.
Schweihart, yep. She's taking it all down herself. Yeah, it goes down to the ground.
Schweihart gets fouled. I think this one is going to be on number 13, Sarah Logan. That's her second, team's first. And again, folks, we'll remind you that we reset the fouls every quarter. So number 33, that is Kennedy Schweihart. Yeah, look at this. I absolutely need to have these teams come teach some boys how to shoot some free throws. Number 45, Maisie Livengood will check in for the Vikings.
Huber, one more shot here, looking to. Or Schweihart, sorry. Mixing up my good players.
Schweihart knocks it down. She's got her first point of the game.
That's now the third Holy Cross Crusader to make her mark on the score sheet too. So
the balanced scoring of both these teams. Oh, great pass inside from Christian. And I think number 34, Issa Latembo, is going to get tagged for this one. She sure does. And that's going to put Huber to the line.
Yeah, right, that not going to be any sort of assist or anything for Ariel Christian on that one, but she started that. That was that beautiful entry pass.
I tell you, that's a high school pass.
Yeah,
right
fine.
there.
Huber right there at the elbow where Huber, and then hard drive to the basket, earned the foul.
You know, I gonna have to go up to Maura Huber after the game and apologize because
Yeah,
I think after that first free throw, she hasn't made one, and I've jinxed her. They all have been right on the spot. She's missing small.
It's good to see that the server jinx from volleyball follows us to the basketball court.
I think
here,
the jinx
48 hours
us.
later, yeah.
I think it's followed us everywhere. Kendall Bauman with a nice pass up.
It's amazing how many times a rebound or a loose ball finds its way into Kendall Bauman's hands. Can't be a coincidence.
Bauman with the jumper just inside the three-point line. Just misses the mark. Strong rebound from Schweihart, and the putback is good. She gets her first. Well, not her first
First
points of the game, but first field goal, I guess you could say.
The best thing about that was she picked it up and did not take a dribble. She get it up and took it right to the basket. That dribble slows everything down.
Absolutely. Gives the defense a running start at you.
You see it at boys and girls level at a much higher, much older level. Really well done.
Bauman draws the foul. She was a little bit out of control, almost going out of bounds, but just patient with it. I'm not sure what she would have done. But she draws that foul. Number 15, Annabelle Russo, picks up her first. It'll be the team's second here in the second quarter. And number 14, Sophia Decker, coming off of almost a half-quarter break there. Like you said, she creates when she's on the floor, so you knew she wasn't going to get too long of a break.
You got to be happy that your deficit didn't increase when she was on the bench, because she's a difference maker out there.
I tell you what, Isla, all these girls, but again, Isla right there getting that shot off quickly.
Yeah, ready to shoot when the ball gets to them. And rebound there by Livengood. She eventually controls it and gets it to Christian.
Real Christian swings it. Huber for 3, off the mark. Isla Tembo gets fouled from behind. This one's going to be on number 45, Maisie Livengood. That is now what used to be called over the back. I think they now call it displacement.
Displacement. I liked over the back better.
Yeah.
Much more accurate description. Displacement sounds like what happens when you put a boat in the water. Little full court pressure there, paid off briefly for the Vikings. Still, ball's pinballing around.
I've seen the ball less knocked around in a game of pickleball here, but I tell you. Oh wow, they're saying it's tipped off of white, and it will stay with the Crusaders.
All right, Sophia Decker will be the trigger person right of the basket.
Halfway through this second quarter, Vikings lead 11-7 over the Crusaders of Holy Cross.
See what the Crusaders wanted to do there. They're looking for a cutter, get it in there, get that quick shot up, a little 3-footer, 5-footer.
Substitution here is number 3, Kendall Bauman. Will check in for Isla Tembo.
Coaches, I went in and look over to see, and it might have been giving her some instructions about how maybe they want to change up their offense a little bit. Maybe look for some little different things than what they talked about at the start.
That's a great quick play there to get the ball into Zora Unger. She's got her second basket, 4 points on the day, but that was just a quick inbound play. I love that.
That's what they've been trying to do. Showed up this time. Oh, another great pass from Christian to Huber.
I do believe Mackenzie James is going to get tagged with this one. She sure does. That'll be her second. I think that's the team's fourth. Team's fourth, and we'll see number 2, Finley Adelsberger, check in for the Vikings.
Yeah, I thought she might be coming in for James, but no, she's going to come in for Livengood.
Now, 2:45 left on the clock. They're going full court press here with 4 team fouls. That's a risky move.
Yeah, with 2 of your kids with 2 personal fouls too. So, coach knows your team better than we do, but yeah, it's an aggressive move, no doubt about it.
Not critiquing, just pointing out.
No. It's part of the team philosophy.
Again, and again, Coach James is seeing something that we may not. Wow, that's a strong pass right into the hands of Decker. We're gonna get a travel call here.
She knew what she wanted to do. She saw Bauman breaking down the right side. She knew she wanted to free herself and get it to her teammate over there, her fellow 7th grader, but her feet and her head were not in synchronicity there.
So here comes Ariel Christian bringing the ball up for the Vikings. Gets into the hands of Russo. They go down that corner to James. It's blocked.
Kennedy Schweinhart there with a good defense, straight up and down. No hint of a foul there.
So Russo will get ready to throw it in. Intercepted there, or tipped away by Decker. Sometimes I wonder how many Deckers are on the floor.
Yeah.
She seems to, it's the same with like Bauman at times. I thought of last game as well. They just seem to be popping up all over the place.
I might have given Sophie credit for a steal while she was on the bench.
Shots off the mark, but I love the quick release by the Vikings right now, getting those shots off. And we're going to see Mackenzie James head to line, shoot a pair.
Yeah, a strong offensive rebound by Kennedy.
This one is
Mackenzie.
Schweiert's going to pick up her first foul. It'll be the team's second. So Mackenzie James.
I'm not going to say anything about her form.
Free throw off the glass, no good. Going to have a substitution as number 5, Lucy Machine, will check back in for the Vikings, giving Annabelle Russo a little breather. 2:22 left on the clock. The Vikings lead 11-9. Second free throw off the back of the iron, and Schweihart couldn't quite come up with it.
Yeah, that's part of this pattern from that first quarter, where it's just they seem to get stuck down here. They just can't quite get possession and retain possession and get into their offense. Find themselves.
Oh, nice. A little fake shot.
Beautifully
and
done.
Drive. Just that little couple dribble drive from Huber.
Just free yourself. Yeah, here's that problem again here. The Crusaders get the ball and they just can't get past the free throw line, and they end up giving it back to.
I'm sure Coach LaFay is hoping they're going to get stuck down at this end in the second half. Just as much as they are in the first half.
Much preferable.
James with the quick release. It does not get the roll.
Soft touch, though.
Oh. 24 comes up with it. Unger goes full length. Shots off the mark. We're going to have a scrum here. Can't quite tell what's going on, but it's going to be a held ball. Jump ball is going to belong to the Vikings.
These Holy Cross Crusaders, and they get a rebound or a turnover like that, and no matter who gets it, they are heck bent on getting to the front of that rim.
We got a untied shoe, but Adelsberger
tied it much quicker than I could have.
I think it's still untied, but they'll get it figured out. I just don't want her to trip. Bauman gets the ball stripped as soon as she gets it. Christian with it, dribbles left, guarded by Decker. Gets it inside to McShane. She goes back. And she's going to get pushed here by 14. Sophia Decker is going to pick up her third now.
Bad news. We'll not see her for the rest of this
Yeah.
half.
So that's her third, team's third.
She's such a hard-nosed player. I mean, you want to be able to grab her and say, you know, we don't need to fall out there, but she's such a hard-nosed player. She almost got the steal a couple times there, and she was just going for it. That's all she was doing.
So we have a full timeout call by St. Vincent's, and with that, we'll take a timeout here and be back with you in just 60 seconds. Don't go far. All right, folks, we're coming out of St. Vincent's timeout. 1:36 left in the first half. Huber with the three. Goes long. Does not get tipped. It'll be Crusaders' ball.
Let's see if Holy Cross can defeat this full court press. Get a good look at the basket. Maybe run some offense. Half court offense here. They only need one more bucket, and they are tied up after being down 9-4 at the end of the first quarter.
And that'll be bonus, folks. That one's going to be on Huber, number 22.
We're starting to rack up
And so that
the fouls there.
And that's what we talked about before. The bonus rule now will start on the 5th foul. So with that, that puts number 33, Kennedy Schweier, to the line.
Yeah, the old rules would have had 2 more fouls before we would have done this. So
absolutely. And she's shooting 2, not 1 and 1. She is shooting 2 automatically. First one is up and good.
Beautiful.
Kennedy Schweier now has 4 for the half.
Gave that
I think
bucket to the that point to the wrong thing. It should be 11-10 right now, not 12-9.
Yeah, I think the score.
Yeah, it should be 11. It was 11-9 before that free throw, so it should be 11-10.
Yeah, I think they got it straightened out.
They always do.
We wish they were as quick as we were, but
right.
we will talk poorly about them from afar.
Yeah, we don't have to actually do the manual calculations and all that stuff. Look down, hit the 9 buttons to get it changed. We can just say it.
We are going to get an offensive charge called on this one. This one's going to be on 22. This is a player control foul, so it will not. It will not.
Huber's third foul by mine.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, so she joins Sophia Decker from Holy Cross with 3 fouls.
And again, player control will not put somebody at the line for bonus.
Well, that has not changed.
And number 45, Maisie Lyman, go good. We'll check in, giving Huber a little breather. Huber not being on the floor will be a game changer.
It will be
for the Vikings.
Here goes Unger. That's what I was talking about. They just want to get
nice,
the ball and go. Yep.
I believe that was Christian on that block there.
It's a nice dump down pass from Unger to Tembo.
Again, I love Schweihart and Unger's ability for what would be considered bigs in the sport of basketball to run this floor. And look at that, just
beautiful
great
pass.
in-home play and finish.
Olivia LaFay to Kennedy Schweihart. And now we have the first lead of the game, I believe.
It is.
For Holy Cross.
For the Crusaders.
Yeah, they got
shots off the mark.
St. Vincent's is kind of scrappy. We were joking about the the Vikings spending so much time underneath their own basket and how Holy Cross was kind of stuck. But Holy Cross wasn't giving up any points during any of that time.
Right.
They were just playing fine defense. They were just having to play a lot of it.
So again, touchdown pass gets through the legs of Christian, and the foul.
Don't know how Bauman managed to get that off between two Vikings defenders. Tremendous job by Kendall Bauman.
This one is going to be on Lucy McShane, her first. And it's going to be put Bauman to the line to shoot 2. Bauman has not shot free throws yet. I'm not going to say anything about her form. Nothing.
I think we should stop.
We've been nothing but a jinx to both teams today.
We got nothing but trouble today.
And you know what? I'm glad we didn't.
That's right. I'm going to bite my tongue again because if I was going to say something, I would say that was beautiful.
Yeah, I mean,
but I won't.
But I'm not going to say how fantastic her form was right there. I'm not saying it.
Me neither.
Son of a gun. I think it got us. I think they're going to credit us. But I tell you what, effort and hustle just got number 33, Kenny Schweihart. Not only 1 rebound, but a 2nd rebound, and the basket and a foul.
Plus a field goal and a chance for an old-fashioned 3-pointer.
That one's going to be on number 45, Maisie Livengood. That's her 2nd. And again, very impressed with the way Schweihart's playing right now. And again, got the basket, made the free throw. If my math is correct, I think she has 7 on the half. Is that what you have?
I have her for 9, actually.
Okay, then I did not get that. I did not get the basket. We got a kickball here. Yeah, she is 9. So we're going to have Lucy McShane throw the ball in right in front of us. She gets it in to Livengood. Livengood out to Ariel Christian. Christian drives, kicks it out to Adelsberger. Adelsberger's pass is tipped and intercepted by Tembo.
Olivia LaFay, who got that tip to start the leading to the turnover.
Here comes Bauman. And Bauman's going to get shoved here, and she's going to go to the line to shoot 2.
She's just forcing the action, Kendall Bauman.
So this one's going to be on Finley Adelsberger, her first. And Kendall Bauman.
They're just a threat.
I have no opinions on her form whatsoever. None. I'm not going to. Yeah, I just.
I've never even seen her before.
I don't even know. Is Kendall just gotten? Kendall just showed up.
Never even seen her before.
Kendall has 4 here in the first half. And again, I can talk about the fantastic game she's playing and the fantastic game she played last game.
Yeah, I can talk about her all around over both ends of the floor ability.
Second free throw for Bauman is good. Kendall now has 5. And the Crusaders have increased their lead to 7 with under 25 seconds left to go. Adelsberger with a great interior pass there to cutting Ariel Christian. They get it back to Christian on the 3-point line. She gets a off-kilter shot, and again, Schweihart with another rebound, and she's going to get fouled by number 2, Finley Adelsberger, which is going to put Schweihart to the line again.
Team fouls her. Racking up here for the Lady Vikings. We're looking right now at a 14-2 run here in the second quarter. Jim. I'm just going to throw out random names, okay?
It's I will respond to Mike.
I can't wait till Lane's sitting next to me.
Yeah,
I don't know what I'm going to call him.
You've got a few partners today. So first free throw is good for Schweihart. Nice steal. I tell you, LaFay just got the ball, and I think just put it up.
Why not?
I love that effort. And so we'll go into halftime here.
Reward yourself, Olivia LaFay, for your terrific defense.
Olivia LaFay just getting that ball up. I like what she tried there.
Yeah.
And again, I think you mentioned this, Rob, that a 15-2 quarter.
Yeah.
For the Crusaders there.
Down
very
9-4.
Impressive.
Yeah, very, very impressive. And It sounds odd to say it, that there wasn't really any run in there that really made you stand out, where they had like 7 points in 30 seconds, or they hit a couple 3-pointers. This was all just playing really great defense and just fighting, and grabbing offensive rebounds, going the length of the court, getting fouled, going to the hoop, forcing the Lady Vikings to play defense.
Exactly. So, folks, it's 19-11 in favor of the Holy Cross Crusaders. We're thrilled that you're here with us for the second annual All Saints Basketball Showcase. We're going to take a break ourselves. Don't go far. We'll be back before long. Thank you much. What's that? I'll be back over there with you soon. Yeah, so you won't have to listen to Joe mumble. That was one of our biggest problems. So that's why I started creating these sheets and our pleasure. What do we do? I'm like, go find a girl on college basketball. Because that they started on 5 girls. Plunkett would know because he does the girls a lot. And I thought girls started on 5. Yes, they do. Yeah. Did he? Oh, did he on the? Okay. So Peoria. You're my hero, my man. Thank you, sir. How are you?
Sir, it is going to be blue ball.
All right, folks, welcome back to the second half of Game 4 of the second annual All Saints Basketball Showcase. We're coming to you live from Peoria, Notre Dame. My name is Jim Lynch. Alongside me is Rob Kenny. And again, that's as much as you want to see of us today is just our names.
That's right.
I tell you, if Aaron Cunningham flips that camera on us, I'm going to kick out the legs from the platform he's standing on. Nobody wants to see these faces today.
Yeah, don't do it till after the broadcast. Yeah. Done about 7 o'clock tonight, though.
Yeah, far too much talent on the floor to be watching us. But again, this is our 4th of 10 games today, and I can't. Well, hold on, folks. We got a fast break and a great finish from number 24. That's Zora Unger with her 6 points, 5th and 6th point of the game to get things going here.
She scored the first 2 points for the Crusaders in the first half, doubles it up again here in the second half.
And that pass is stolen by Schweihart, who's having a heck of a game here for the Crusaders. Steal from Ariel Christian. She's going to go all the way off the glass and good. And that'll stop a long drought for the Vikings.
Yeah, that 15-2 run to end the first half gave the Crusaders that 8-point lead.
But I tell you what, number 24, Zora Unger, said, you know what? I liked it so much the first time, I'm going to come back and do it again.
Clearly, the coaches didn't talk about just slowing down and getting to your offense at halftime.
We did. That's how the game started, was just kind of a foot race back and forth. Nice left-hand finish for number 13, Sarah Logan. And we're going to get a timeout here, I believe, a 30-second timeout called by the Vikings.
Yeah, I think Colleen James is going to be like, okay, let's remember what we talked about.
Yeah,
let's just get a little organization here, a little discipline.
Spend 10 minutes talking about it. Let's actually put it to use.
Wow, exciting stuff though. There, Unger, 2 quick buckets.
And not a bad one coming back the other way from Sarah. Sarah Logan.
No, not at all. Just good stuff there.
So, folks, coming up next, we are going to welcome the 7th grade teams. The 7th grade teams from St. Philomena, Peoria St. Philomena, and Springfield Christ the King, followed by their 8th grade teams. And then Washington St. Patrick and Pana Sacred Heart, their 7th and 8th grade teams. And then the 7th and 8th grade teams back-to-back, Peoria St. Jude and Bloomington Corpus Christi. So, again, it's just been a great day of basketball here in the kitchen for what I hope will continue to be a great tradition of girls and eventually boys basketball when they come to play in November. Ooh.
Lucy McShane just standing there minding her own business. Caused the turnover by actually playing
good defense, I think.
Yeah, she did not move into the Unger there at all.
Ariel Christian blocked by LaFay. LaFay just couldn't hold her balance long enough and gets called for the travel.
But Olivia LaFay's great defense disruptive defense showing in that first half is carried over here to the third quarter.
We've really seen her fundamentally just a solid player.
Yeah, I really like the way she goes about her business out there.
Long shot off the mark there for Ariel Christian. Another nice rebound for Kennedy Schweihart. She'll go coast to coast, loses handle on it, gets control. She really wants to get to the basket, but she kicks it out to Decker. Decker guarded tightly by Ariel Christian.
Decker back into the game after picking up her third foul late in the second quarter.
We've seen a little more intensity here from the Vikings. Nice running floater from Unger off the mark, rebounded by Sarah Logan. Logan's another ball player who I really like to see around the rim. Both the rebounding, she finishes well at the rim. Here she goes again, and she gets fouled underneath on a strong move to the basket.
Yeah. Posted up on that right block, got a nice entry pass. Spun to her right, put up that left-handed shot from the left side. LaFay's second foul, I believe.
Yes, it is. It's her second. It'll be the team's first foul here in the third quarter. We'll see Sarah Logan shoot a pair. First one just off the front left part of the rim.
I think we saw that on our.
I tell you, if I could have a recording of Coach LaFay yelling box out and get the ball, I would like it because it's simple yet effective and very true. And that free throw is going to get waved off as number 3 crossed the line.
Yeah, she was just anticipating.
Yep, absolutely.
Takes a point off the board for the Vikings. Keeps the lead 8 for the Crusaders.
Schweihart with the ball going full length of the court.
She got a little body foul there out near.
We got a hand check
between half court and the
top
of the key.
Number 22, Maura Hubert. That is her 4th foul. First of the third quarter. We are going to get a substitution here. This is number 25, Taylor Hansen, who saw a lot of action in that 7th grade game.
Taylor is no.
And she's a very talented 7th grade ball player, and I think she'll do a great job here in the 8th grade game.
Excuse me.
Ariel Christian comes up with the seal after the ball is tipped. Nice defense there underneath from Bauman.
There's that good defense there by Lucy McShane again that caused that turnover down at the other end. She started it just by playing good solid defense on her man.
And again, you'll see that. We've seen that a lot today from McShane. We've seen it from Sarah Logan. Schweihart is. It's going to be another push on the fast break, and this one's going to be Taylor Hansen.
I tell my kids when I was coaching grade school, how many baskets are there? There's only one.
Yeah.
She's running out there. Don't run with her. You run to get to the basket in front of between her and the basket, and then let her catch up to you. You can run faster than you can.
We're going to get a delay game call.
That's
number
just
3, just
aggressiveness from Mackenzie James.
Yeah, just excitement right there. All right, ball is entered into Unger. Unger wants to get to the hoop, and she will. Shot is good.
It was nice. I was about to say she needs to put that off the board, but that feathery touch of hers just drops it right in.
Zora Unger has a quick 6 here in the third quarter, 10 on the day. Shot is a little short for the Vikings, and here comes Olivia LaFay. She wants to go coast to coast, as she's seen several teammates do it. Bauman comes up with it. There's a nice steal.
Again, Lindsay McShane.
Oh, and we're going to get a foul here. I believe this one's going to be on Decker. That's going to be her 4th. It sure is.
Yep, man.
Sophia Decker picks up her 4th.
2 important players. Huber, number 22 for the Vikings, and now Decker, number 14 for Holy Cross. Find themselves precarious position. About 30% of the game left. 40% of the game left, and they've got 4 fouls.
So several substitutions happening right here, and we'll try to cover some of them. But I see Annabelle Russo checking in for the Vikings, and
like
Mulaney.
Yep, Mulaney DeJesus, who I saw flash across. Mulaney played in that 7th grade game too.
And Isla Tembo also checked in for the Crusaders. She was getting ready to check in before. Folks, we'll give you some scores from earlier games today. St. Vincent 7th grade beat Holy Cross the 7th grade 30-10 earlier. Epiphany won a very, very good game against Blessed Sacrament. That one they just squeaked out 18-14. And then in our very first game today, we saw St. Mary's beat St. Thomas. That's Bloomington St. Mary's beating Peoria Heights St. Thomas. And I believe that game was 20-12. So those were our first 3 games of the day. This is game 4 with 6 more to follow after this. And if you're wondering if we're running late, of course we are, because it's junior high basketball, boys or girls, it doesn't matter. We could try to be on time, and it's just not going to work.
Yeah, the clock is not in charge. Many other things are. Referees' whistles, timeouts.
Now we are going to get a foul here. This one, I believe, is going to be on Kennedy Schweihart. That sure is. It'll be her second, team's second here at the quarter. And we're going to see Mackenzie James head to line to shoot 2. Mackenzie James has 6 for the game. Correct me if I'm wrong there.
I don't think I've been keeping track here at the start of the second half, because it was a track meet going back and forth so far. So my totals are off.
The substitution here is number 24, Zora Unger. You got a little bit of a breather. We'll check back in.
We know that Zara has double digits.
She does. She has 6 alone in this quarter.
Yeah, she's got 5 field goals.
Second free throw's up for Mackenzie, just off to the right. Good patience there from LaFay. Schreier with the ball, and she's going to get fouled.
Annabelle Russo with the foul there, and looks over the bench with a look of disbelief on her face, but every time you reach, no matter what level you're playing.
It's one of those situations. I understand where Annabelle's coming from, but when you do see the hand reach across the wrist like that, it's hard for the official not to call it.
You hear a sound.
Yeah.
And Lucy McShane creating that turnover again.
You could see it. You could see it on Lucy's face immediately.
Yep. Body and mind were not quite in sync there, but that's about the 4th turnover here in this 3rd quarter that she's had a hand in. I might want to go to the other side of the court from where Lucy is.
I totally agree.
Maybe attack the left side there.
So tough shot for Bauman.
Oh,
rebounds off the mark there, and we're going to get a jump ball.
See, Schweier grabbed the rebound and put it back up with her left hand, because that was the only way she could get the shot up. Just an excellent bit of athleticism there and quick thinking.
So the Vikings control the possession arrow. And here comes Lucy McShane with the ball up. Get the ball to Hanson. Hanson looks down, gets it back to McShane. McShane goes across to Logan. Logan up, left hand, good. Sarah Logan. I'm not sure if Sarah's left-handed, but if she isn't, that was a beautiful left-hand layup. And if she is, still a beautiful left-hand layup. Nice screen from Bauman. And we're going to get a foul here. So Lucy McShane going to get called for her second, team's 4th.
Yeah, we get a lot of reaching, a lot of body fouls, 20, 25, 30 feet even away from the basket there. That is an easy way to add up the personal fouls on your side. That was a beautiful, beautiful pass, a beautiful job by Schweihart.
I don't know how she got that in there.
Yeah.
So here comes Lucy McShane. It's picked off by LaFay. LaFay, great decision by LaFay to pull that back. Unger again, just not forcing anything right now. They really don't have to.
No, they don't need to.
LaFay in the corner where nobody wants to be.
Yeah, picked up her dribble there.
I don't know how she got that to Bauman. Bauman shot in and out. Schreier goes up, and she's going to get tagged by Sarah Logan. And that's going to put Schreier at the line.
As soon as Kennedy Schreier makes her next point, that'll give her 10 points. And she'll definitely have a double-double. She must have a dozen rebounds by now.
So Sarah Logan has 3. That's going to put the team in bonus, as Schreier will shoot 2.
I believe this is going to be her 8th free throw attempt here. We're not through
And
the third quarter.
I have her 10 for 10 points in the
Okay,
first half.
I might have missed a free throw in there then because I have her at 9, so I might have missed a free throw. It's been known to happen.
So we have a lane violation on the Vikings, so Kennedy will get another attempt. That one will not go against her. This one just a little bit short. Big rebound there by LaFay. And what a pass. I absolutely love the way that Olivia LaFay plays this game.
Yep. She is not the tallest person out there. But in amongst the trees, she comes away with the ball more often than not. It's wonderful to see.
And again, for as well as the Crusaders are playing right now, the Vikings are only 8 points down. We're going to get a legal screen here called on Kendall Bauman.
Coach is telling her that you thought you stopped, but you didn't.
Yeah.
She was still moving. You can clearly see that was right out there at half court. Nobody else around them. Easy to see.
Mackenzie James looks to drive, gets the shot off the mark. Schreier with a big rebound. She's not wasting any time.
Never does.
Strong pass inside to LaFay. LaFay with a great move through the middle. Gets knocked out of bounds off the Vikings.
No,
I thought he said it was.
Yeah, I think LaFay actually reached out for it after she lost it.
I thought the tip meant off the shot.
Olivia just can't let a loose ball go.
No.
She has to try to get it. Yep.
That steal was a result of Olivia tipping it. And this one.
All right, they've been running some really nice out-of-bounds plays, getting really good looks here. Let's see what they do again here. They got the right trigger woman there, and Olivia LaFay.
They get it. Oh, ball is tipped. Unger holds her pivot foot. I don't know how she did with them. Oh, what a pass. Assist to LaFay. Basket good for Schreier.
No, again, quick shot. She didn't bring the ball down. She caught the ball about head high and put it right back up. So important.
So this one is going to be.
She picks up her second here in quick succession. Yeah. They only got 2 though.
So there must be 5 team fouls, I'm guessing.
Christian misses.
Yeah, there
bounces
sure is.
the first one off.
So we are in bonus for both teams, I'm guessing. Nice shot there for Christian. Ariel Christian with, I believe, 5 on the day.
I have Ariel for 5.
Right.
2 buckets and I think I have her actually for 7. 3 buckets.
You have her for 3? All right.
Yeah, she scored a layup in that flurry in the first 30 seconds of this half.
Nice steal there from Ariel Christian. She's going, just ran out of time.
Yeah, on the left side there, couldn't clear herself for a shot.
So folks, we'll go into the fourth quarter with the Crusaders leading 27-18. Pretty even quarter there for both teams.
Exactly, yeah. A 1-point victory for the quarter for the Crusaders, but boy, back and forth action. They were like two heavyweights just standing in the middle of the rings throwing bunches.
That was a marathon. Folks, don't go far. We'll be back with you in just under a minute. Folks, we're back here for the fourth quarter of Game 4 of the All Saints Basketball Showcase. Crusaders are leading 27-18 over St. Vincent's. Fire with the ball. She gets it in the hands of Decker. Decker playing with 4 fouls here. Dangerous territory. She gets it to Bauman. Bauman over to Unger. Unger looks to drive. Shoots from behind the basket. Tembo's there with the rebound. Does not connect. Schweihart gets it and puts it back up. We've seen that a few times
we
today.
have. I think we have an injury here.
I think we have an injury here. Okay, I think we do have an injury here.
Mackenzie James, she did the right thing. She went down to one knee and got the ref's attention. That's a very mature thing to do.
Well, smart move by Mackenzie James. Absolutely smart move.
So Maisie Livingood, super sub off the bench, comes in every time they need somebody to come in.
Fantastic, fantastic young lady, and also just complete ball player as well. 3-point balls off the mark for Ariel Christian, but great rebound by Sarah Logan. And we're going to get a foul here as Maura Hubers also returned to the game.
Well, also with 4 fouls here, but good job there, forcing herself to get fouled this time.
Kendall Bauman's picking up her 3rd foul here as Huber will shoot 2. Seriously, since that first free throw, she hasn't made one. I really jinxed her, and I'm telling you,
Form still looks great.
I'm not superstitious. Should I be critical of her form right now?
You should probably, you should probably talk about her dog or something.
Yeah, I just talk about something else. There we go.
There.
I started. I was going to be critical to break the hex or whatever I did. Nice free throw from Huber. Schweihart is double teamed near the top. A little bit more pressure here from the Vikings. They're down 10, 29-19, fourth quarter. But again, 15 with the body.
Yeah, out at half court. Yeah, there's no reason for Holy Cross to be forcing anything here. It's very hard at this level to run, to actually milk the clock. You don't want to do that, but you cannot make the dangerous pass here. You can afford to, throw the ball around. No shot clock.
So Schweihart with the ball. Decker with it. Swings it out to Unger. Unger patient, goes left. Nice jumper, off the mark. Tembo with a heck of a rebound. Shot, putback is off the mark.
Tembo's 2nd offensive rebound here in the last minute or 2 of game time.
Huber kicks it out, gets it to Christian. Christian shot off the mark. Nice rebound and putback. I believe that was Logan.
Sarah Logan, beautiful.
Schweihart with a strong pass. Just out of the reach of Bauman.
A lot of steam on it and about a foot higher than the top of Bauman's head.
I don't want to be the recipient of a Kennedy Schweihart pass. No. I think if I saw it coming, I'd be like, you know what? I'm going to duck, and hopefully somebody stronger is behind me.
I hope it's not me. I'm counting on you to catch it because you're in front of me. Sophia Decker.
And she's Sophia Decker again with great hands, quick steal, and then immediately gets fouled. This one's going to be on Maisie Livingood, her 3rd, I believe.
Yes,
2nd.
and I have her 4 too.
We're going to get a substitution here as number 2, Finley Adelsberger will check in for Livingood.
Decker just comes in the game and kind of sprinkles that all-around fairy dust everywhere. Just good things happen. Great athletic play there by Kendall Bauman. Just control that.
I don't know how Schweihart came up with that. We're going to get a jump ball here. And we're going to go long. It's going to be Vikings ball. We're about 4 minutes left here in the game. You're down 10. If the Vikings are going to make a move, it really has to happen.
Yeah, they really have to do now. They really have to, they have to be shooting about 50% here. I don't know if there's a showcase record for rebounds, but I think Kennedy Schweihart is going to own it. She's got to have. I said a dozen.
Oh, nice hustle by Adelsberger. Not only get the steal, but to give it up before she traveled. That was a great play by Finley.
Grabs that offensive rebound there,
Quick steal and rebound from Finley. Christian with it, dribbles through traffic, puts the shot up off the mark. Oh, a nice tip. And oh, that's just the tip rebound back.
Right there, Ariel Christian, aware of what was
Yep.
possible, picks it up and gets the shot off quick, scores on the interior.
And so that one's going to be on number 15 again, Annabelle Russo, her fourth, team's third. And again, I see what Annabelle's trying to do.
But she's moving at the same time, yeah.
And again, it's the need for her to open up her body and slide with it rather than reach across with that cross arm.
Yeah, get in front of her and make her change direction. Make her go somewhere that she wasn't planning on going. Right.
So here's some, again, just some of the exchanges we've seen here. I believe that was Sarah Logan tipping it back to Christian. That was a great play
13 there. Yeah, Sarah Logan, very nice job.
There's the Christ the King ladies waiting for their game coming up next.
Looming over the proceedings, literally casting their shadow over the proceedings.
So again, Christ the King, we will see their 7th and 8th grade girls play the Tigers of St. Philomena. And again, we can't thank these teams coming from Springfield, from Bloomington, from Pana.
Champaign.
I'm gonna, and from Normal.
Yeah.
I'm going to thank the people coming all the way from Washington, even though it's not that far. They did have to cross a mighty river.
That is right.
But again, I will thank everybody from joining us in person today. And to those of you watching from home, we're thrilled that you're joining us today via home.
I came all the way from the West Bluff.
I
don't want to say like I'm feeling disrespected or left out, but there's like 7 lights between here and my house.
I'll be honest with you. I came to a complete stop at a 4-way stop on my way here today, and I am exhausted. So Schweihart gets it, floaters off the front of the rim. Ariel Christian comes up with it, and she is moving.
Nose for the basket.
Floater off the backboard, no good. LaFay loses handle on it. A little mix up there. LaFay comes back up with it. She picks up her dribble, gets into hands of Sophia Decker.
Smart. There's no reason. No reason to be rushing out for a fast break every time you get it. Under 3 minutes to go here. You still have the 8-point lead you started this quarter with.
And I tell you what, we've seen that a couple of times where the girls move before they have a full handle on it. And as frustrating as that might be, it's what make coaches. Look at my head, which you can't really see in the camera. It's what make coaches lose their hair. Ariel shot just off the front of the rim. You can see her having some tired legs here.
Yeah.
Nice hustle from Maura Huber. She's out of bounds, and it'll be
came in and touched the ball.
Holy Cross ball.
Another Olivia LaFay rebound. Yeah, just walk the ball up. You got 10 seconds. 10 seconds is a lot of time.
Bauman with the ball, gets it inside to Schreier. She traveled.
Yeah, got herself turned around there. Good defense by Sarah Logan, just kept herself vertical.
One extra step there. So here comes Ariel Christian, gets it to Adelsberger, gets inside to Lucy McShane, and the ball's going to get tied up. It'll be a jump ball. I believe this one is going to go to the Crusaders.
Again, Lucy McShane defense.
Yeah. We're approaching the 2-minute mark here in the fourth quarter. Crusaders clinging to an 8-point lead.
Yeah.
Which again, it's a good lead, but again, it's just a lot can happen.
Yeah. If the Lady Vikings can get to the free throw line and convert those free throws, score with the clock stop, because I don't think they're going to have. There's not enough time for them to get the extra 4 or 5 possessions they would need over Holy Cross. Right. So what they really need to do is be aggressive, take the ball to the basket, hope to get fouled, make the free throws. Maybe you have the old-fashioned 3-point play chance here or there, and score with the clock stop.
But Coach LaFay takes a 30-second timeout here. We're under 2 minutes. The Crusaders lead 29-21, as you can see there on your screen.
Coach LaFay pulling double duty here too. Coach 7th grade and 8th grade game. Yeah, it's not just his players who are out there with weak legs and strained lungs. It's Coach Jacques LaFay.
And not to take anything away from assistant coach Dave Unger, who's been on the bench with them for both games. We know Alia Zielinski is not here today, but we wish her well wherever she might be. on the other side. A very John Huber, Rick Russo assisting Colleen James and doing a wonderful job at that as well. So Adelsberger with the ball, looks inside, gets it to Logan. Logan gets tied up. It'll be a jump ball. This one will stay with the Vikings.
Some of that. So you know what? That's Sophie Decker's got 4 fouls. She's reaching in there. She got all ball, but she didn't care. She was playing just as aggressively with 4 fouls as she did at the start of the game.
Swinging.
Yeah,
absolutely.
she will absolutely go down.
That's a great shot
Beautiful
there, number
shot.
22, Maura Huber. And again, you can see now the difference when Huber's on the floor. There's a different confidence.
Yeah. Her 4 fouls is really
Wyatt with the little right baby hook off the mark, but a big rebound. Ball gets tipped, and Vikings come up with it.
That ball was more in than out.
Drives baseline off the side of the backboard. Here comes Bauman. Bauman going coast to coast. You almost wanted just to pull it back out.
Yeah.
She's going to get fouled by Adelsberger.
Yeah, and then the problem with fouling to stop the clock is you get a lot of people with already 3 fouls, including Huber with 4 fouls out there, so you can't. All right, we're going to have a timeout by St. Vincent's here before that ball gets inbounded.
Yep. So a 30-second timeout called by St. Vincent. And again, folks, for those of you tuning in for what's almost going to be the 1:30 game, we're getting close to an hour behind here, and we will do our best to try to make up. My deepest apologies here. Some of our earlier games were plagued with jump balls and fouls. This game alone, we have had upwards of close to 40 fouls. Moving forward, we're going to start charging for timeouts.
We're way out. Well into the 30s for fouls here by my count.
Are we at 30?
Yeah,
okay.
I think we're into the 30s. After that, it's really not any use counting.
40 sounds better. It just sounds more impressive. It almost sounds like a biblical number, you know. It is a biblical number.
It is a biblical number. All right, Olivia Lefay inbounding the right of her own basket. Out of bounds, underneath.
Guarded by Lucy McShane, and shots off the mark. Oh, but Decker comes up with it, and off the backboard, and good.
Yeah, hard to believe I have her as her first 2 points of the game, and she's been so impactful, Sophia Decker.
Huber for 3, off the mark, not touched. And we'll go back. But I tell you, if there is a decisive basket of the game, that may have been it from Sophia Decker in the middle lane. Just getting that rebound
backbreaker.
and blowing it up.
Oh, there's that.
And Sophia Decker chases that one down, and she's going to get fouled as she puts it up. And that's in that situation, either dribble it out or just pray that you get fouled on kind of that.
Yeah, take it right to the basket, force them. Ariel Christian's first foul of the game.
She picks that one up, and then that will put Crusaders in bonus, but nonetheless, Sophia was fouled on the shot, so she's going to get 2 here. First one's off the front of the rim. She'll get another.
Oh, I thought that. All the world that looked in.
And coming back the other way. And again, you can hear Coach LeFay just telling them to.
8-point lead, 25 seconds to go.
Shots off the mark there. And again, Arrow Christian coming back. Looking to create under just approaching 10 seconds. Shots off the mark there for number 5, Lucy McShane, and we've got 8.6. And again at this point, and unless you got an 8-point play in the arsenal, you almost just let the team dribble out.
Yeah, can't tell Lucy McShane not to play defense though, apparently.
But that'll do it, folks. Final score is Holy Cross Crusaders 31, St. Vincent de Paul 23. A great game. I mean, it really was. Vikings were winning 9-4 after the first quarter, but just patience prevailed for the
think the harried,
Crusaders,
harried pace of the first three quarters kind of, you know, that was by far the least effective offensive quarter for either team here. They, you know, only 4 points for Holy Cross, only 5 points for
absolutely
St. Vincent. So they get a little.
And we will be back, folks, with the next game in just about 8 to 10 minutes. Don't go far. Peoria St. Philomena and Springfield Christ the King. Don't go far. And we appreciate you being with us. Thank you much.